Hi guys, Tim from Gaming here. I'm going to be showing you some 3v3 League of Legends. I'm just going to play through one full game with a bit of commentary, explaining what I do, why I do it, some picks and bans and general information. Just playing a normal game right now with some randoms, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I'll speak to you quickly about this kind of initiation, the start of the Twisted Tree line. People tend to stand in this bush here, and then they can come through these bushes here because often what people do is they stand in these bushes and wait for the lane to come in with the minions and the top laner to come out. The top laner, being unawares, come round, try and kill the minions to get CS, and people jump on them. It's a pretty simple tactic, but it does work. He's just pointed out they have no flash, so that's even more of a advantage. So this guy, unsuspecting, is he going to do anything, or is he going to be smart? See, it's always the CS. They see the CS and then they think, yep, there we go. So this is it. He comes out. We manage to get the kill. So that's a simple tactic, and that worked quite well. Always you have to wait because you think, oh no, they're not coming. We might as well just leave it. But it's when the CS start to die and they're missing that CS. That's when they come and think, oh, you know, I'm missing the CS. I better go for it. And then they make the mistake, and therefore they die. So what you should do in this situation is you should wait. You should wait until you can see that the other guys are bot lane. Because if you don't, things like that will happen. You know, it's a simple mistake, and it costs you, you know, quite a hard time in your lane, because I'm a level above you, I've got gold above you, and I'm going to be able to out harass you in lane. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. What other people do is the starting bush that I initially said to you, that people will stay in that bush and people will go for you. It's another good tactic. It's more essential if you want to do if you've got a strong early level level 1 team, then it's quite a good tactic for you. Otherwise, oh geez, should have noticed that probably. Otherwise, I would leave it. You can be quite defensive about it, and that would be fine. But don't go on it unless you know you've got a good level 1 team, because you'll lose the kills and it'll be harder for you in lane. It seems like their team's not doing too well. So picks, let's just quickly talk about picks. Darius is a very good pick. He's good in small skirmishes. He's got that ult which can just pop and do ridiculous true damage. He's got an AoE with his Q, and the harassment in lane. He's strong. He's very strong, I have to say. For APs, I would not pick Malzahar. This guy's gone Malzahar. I wouldn't pick Malzahar, to be honest, because CC shuts him down too hard, and in small skirmishes he can't really, you know, get off much, because you know he'll be focused. He'll be burst down, so his ult will be kind of useless. Any CC that his ult's kind of gone. So even on 5v5, he's not regarded as very good. So I would not go Malzahar. But an example of what is going on here. People are doing shit. I'm too busy commentating. Some good APs are Rumble. Rumble is a good AP. My friends and I, we have a 3v3 team, and we pick Rumble very often because his ultimate is a game changer. For one, he's got good AP damage. AoE, you know, with his fire, his flamethrower, and he also has the ultimate, which is an AoE, massive slow, massive damage, and it's got massive range on it's crazy. You can almost hit bot lane from top lane. So Rumble is a good pick for AP. Another good AP pick would be Diana. Diana's got mobility and she's got burst damage. She's also got the ability to pull everyone together. So that's strong. That's strong in skirmishes. So what you're trying to aim for is champions who are good at skirmishing, good at those initial fights. Certainly. So I'm gonna try and mess these people up. Just scare them. Scare them. That's all you need to do. Uh-oh. So we have a little bit of an issue here. We're going to have to flash out there. I'm going to go back. Another good AP, I would say, is Singed. Now, Singed is a good AP because of his general mobility, his general CC, his general tankiness is really strong as well, and his poison stacked with Blackfire Torch can do a surprising amount of damage. So Singed, especially his ultimate as well, which helps a lot in small skirmishes and to get away and ganking. So I would say those are the best APs in my opinion. There are, I don't know, I think Cat in situations can be good depending on team composition. If you've got high CC team, Cat can certainly be good. We had a few games with Cat and Mumu. It's a good combination. You're getting the CC with the Mumu ult and the bandage toss, and then your Cat ult would do a lot of damage in these 3v3 fights. So Cat's a good pick in certain situations. So it depends. It depends. It all depends on your compositions. But other champions that are good. Jax, he's good. He's got that AOE stun. He's good. He's tanky. Good for skirmishes. Strong in skirmishes. He's just quite good. He's just a good champion. So certainly an option there. Rammus, nah, not enough damage output. I mean, he's got the CC, but that's about it. Oh, missed the pool. Oh, people are going in on this. Dunk. Okay, that was quite bad by me. Sorry. I'm gonna say sorry for that. Oh, that tower range. Unbelievable. And he's still. Oh, I forgot the bloody Darius tick. Right, I'm just gonna go back. Okay, so who else? I like playing Jace actually as a top lane on Twisted Treeline. I think he's got the damage and the utility to be able to pull off that damage in Twisted Treeline. He's got mobility, he's got range, he can deal some damage. So I like to have him as kind of tanky alternative to an AD carry basically, because what you find with AD carries is that you can't position yourself well enough to be able to do enough damage, and you will not be able to get enough farm for an AD to be effective. And also because there's the mentality of a bruiser composition generally in Twisted Treeline, bruisers are pretty much designed to take out AD carries, along with kind of AP assassins, which are an option in Twisted Treeline as well. Well, Diana's kind of an AP assassin, and it's just not quite to plan. I wouldn't recommend it. You can try it, and there's been talk of compositions where you can get an AD and a support, but I don't like it. Oh no! I thought you got my arm. I was gonna help me there. So yeah, that's kind of general compositions. Who else do I like? I like Olaf. Especially now that there are some issues which people have pointed out in Twisted Treeline, and in fact in 5v5 as well, with Black Cleaver. And this is must be hotfixed or something. It's just getting out of hand. But people basically just stack Black Cleaver, and it's because you can get unbelievable amounts of armor pen from it. So I'll just quickly show you what Black Cleaver does. Actually, can I? I don't know if I can. Okay, so you're getting the 15 armor pen, then physical damage, and it reduces their armor by 7.5 0.5% for 4 seconds, and it stacks 4 times. So you're getting just too much armor pen. If you're stacking this, you can get ridiculous amounts on one hit armor pen and basically rendering armor ineffective. So basically Rammus, pointless, you know, pointless pick, because his damage comes from, well, some of his damage comes from armor, and he benefits from building armor, and he gets passive buffs to his armor. But it's, you know, it's just ineffective because of the ridiculous amounts of armor pen that you can get by stacking black cleavers. Not only does black cleaver give you armor pen, but it also gives you health and damage. So it's just giving you too much stats for what it is, especially for 3,000 gold. So I think what they will do is make the passive unique, and they will raise the gold slightly. That's what I see happening. I don't know when that's going to come in, but that's what I predict anyway. Wouldn't recommend team fighting on that, but they did anyway. So I'm going to run away because they're going to come for us. Come here, come here. There we go. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Oh, it will happen. Oh, it is gonna happen. Oh, and you're so mean. Didn't let me get the dunk there. So yes, that's another example of why Malzahar isn't too good. He's just too squishy. Champions like Darius, just, and even Nocturne, you know, dominate squishy champions. So I would definitely not recommend building squishy in any way, because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work in 3v3. So talking about 3v3, you've got these altars, obviously, which is a new addition, and Valmore. Valmore is not strong enough, in my opinion. His buff, it doesn't game change enough, and what can result in that is that snowballing. It just doesn't take off quite enough, so you end up having games last far too long, and it gets a bit boring, and one team just can't win because they just turtle in base. And they said that they fixed this, but they just haven't. I don't know what they were thinking, but they just didn't fix it. Which is a shame, because it is a pain in the ass. Boom. So that's a bit annoying. They do. I think Valmore. I think Valmore would help in fixing that if they made the buff stronger. In situations where, you know, their team has both altars and get Valmore, you know, they'd be able to build up enough strength to push through and hopefully win the game. The advantage of having 2 altars is good, but not overpowered, I would say. It's not, the game's not instantly lost. I've seen people in solo queue on normal say, oh, game's lost, GG, because you've lost, you know, the inhibitor at level 1 or whatever. Sorry, not the inhibitor, the altar, but it's just not the case. I mean, you just can't. Calm down is basically what I'm saying. It's not the end of the world if you lose the altar at level 1. I mean, it's only a 10% bonus. That's what it is. It's 10% bonus, isn't it? And 10%, it helps, but it's not game changing. You know, if you think about it, you've got 50 damage at the start. Probably a bit higher. We'll say you've got 65 damage at the start. That's only giving you an extra 6.5 damage. It's not gonna instantly lose you the game if they have that on you. I would say it's more important the kills early, because that extra gold will give you the advantage in lane, and then therefore you can snowball from that. Which I kind of did there, but Darius, you know, he's quite a snowball champion anyway. Once he's quite fed, he'll be able to get the Qs off, and it's unlikely that they'll be able to come back from this one anyway. Rammus is doing quite well there, taking out. Oh, the Ignite's got him. I'm not going to get him. So yeah, the importance of farm. farm is important because people underestimate it. You think that, oh, Twisted Treeline, it's designed around ganking. Well, yes it is. You mean they've got the altar in the middle now, which is supposed to speed up ganking if you run through, and you get the speed buff, which I just failed to get there. And you can gank easier. I can understand that. But you have to make your ganks deliver. If you don't get the kills, you're missing out on the farm. And they say, oh yeah, farm's not important, Twisted Treeline, all the ganks. It does matter when you get into mid-game, because someone who's got 119 CS over someone who's got 56, you know, it's going to be a big difference. That'll be like, you know, 2 champion kills or something, and it can change the game. So you have to watch out for CS. What people do in general is I'm just going to get this guy, if you don't mind. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get away here. Nocturne's gonna. I was cheeky. I was cheeky there. So yes. What I find, what I don't even remember what I was talking about. God damn it! What was I talking about? Yeah, basically people ganking. You'll get. Oh, you know, sorry. I know what I was going to talk about. Bottom lane. A 2. Do you go for a 2 or do you go for a 1-1 jungle? In my experience, I would say you're best to go with the 2, but then one of the champions, the one most suited, you know, probably with some kind of passive lifesteal. If they dip in and out of the jungle, taking the creeps and keeping par with level, so that you can both have the farm. I think that's the best tactic. A dedicated jungler, it can work. I've seen it work. I don't use it as a tactic, but I think you know, it's something that I should certainly look into, doing more. Good junglers probably be like Shyvana or Mundo or something. Someone who's a bit more tanky, can still get the farm off. I think that would be the best option. So yeah, not really sure what else to say. I'm just going to play out this game. What is a good tactic is when you kill one, you get a team fight as if you would do like in 5v5 for Dragon. Try and get their altar, because it locks for 90 seconds. That 90 seconds can give you an advantage that is important. No, boom. No. Oh, Bang Gangnam Style. There we go. Triple. Pentakill. Okay, so yeah, it's important to get that altar when you ace them or when there's time down. I would say if they have 5 seconds left on the clock, you should be able to get the point before they get to you, unless they have some crazy speed boost. So you know, if you're really low, be aware of that. I would certainly say be cautious when they're about to come up. Basically, you don't want to get caught on the point, because obviously they can see you while you're capturing it. Some people have some long range attacks. Nidalee, for example, it'll do some pretty serious damage if you get caught, so just be aware of that. Ignore my Darius build, to be honest. It's effective on 3v3, it's effective on 5v5 because it's broken at the moment. You'll see a lot of people do it, everyone knows about it. It basically means, oh yeah, fantastic Malzahar, you got armor, well GG mate, I have 30, how much armor pen do I have? I have 50 and then 22%, so you actually, your armor is pretty pointless, mate. In fact, it is pointless. It's pretty OP. It's pretty OP. That's why I'm kind of enjoying it while it lasts. So yeah, I'm not a big Darius player actually. I don't play Darius very often, but because I had such a bad Rumble game, I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna play Darius because nothing can go wrong when you play Darius on 3v3. Yeah, you can see how tanky I am as well. Just black cleavers, you know. I've got, well, not tanky, but I've got a lot of health, so that's pretty good as well. I just think that Darius's ult is just so strong. I mean, you're getting how much damage is it? 715 max for true damage. True damage. That's crazy. So not only am I, you know, hitting you for true damage on my normal attacks with all that armor pen, I'm hitting you with true damage on my ult. It's just ridiculous. But oh well. I've actually seen situations where I've been this far ahead in the past, and they've beaten us. So the game's not over until the fat lady sings / Nexus dies. So I like to flash apprehend. I don't have flash. Flash not up. Oh, Terror doesn't like me. Terror doesn't like me. Oh, looks like we're just chilling here. Oh, are we waiting for my flash apprehend, are we? Or is Malphite gonna just jump in? Malphite's AP, interesting. If I was playing Malphite on Twisted Treeline, I would recommend building a tanky AP build. Oh. No, that didn't go too well. I could have flashed away, but I was like, computer says no. Just get another black cleaver, why not? So I'm going to get a third black cleaver, then I'm going to finish my frozen mallet, and then I think I'm going to get myself a ravenous hydra, actually, because it's actually really good, because you're getting lifesteal from it, of which I have no lifesteal, but I don't know, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Oh no, I'll have 10%. I'll have 10%. My bad. So yeah, they seem to be focusing me now, which is to be expected, I suppose. I suppose I'll let them away with that. I should have flashed away. I was being greedy. No, that nocturnal too strong. Too strong. What's Nocturne building? Ah, he's not. He's being gay. He's not stacking them, or he's maybe not being gay. Could probably just get this point. In this type of situation, you need to look about where your team are and where their team is. So Rammus is up top. He's not coming down to get me, so I'm going to be able to take their point without any hassle. I saw that Malphite, he was a bit too far away for my liking, but I knew that Jax had went back as well, so I thought it was safe enough for me to be able to go for it. Oh no! Uh-oh. Let's not do this. Now we flash away. And then we be cheeky. No! No! Yay! Triple kill for Malphite. Awesome. Hopefully that'll push the inhib. How long are they down? Yeah, they're down, so that'll go well. Get myself another black cleaver, so I will. So another black cleaver. So yeah, how much armor pens that me up? 65 and 26%. Does that 26% count for my each hit? No. 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 I don't think so. So yeah, this is 3v3. I actually quite like it. This game isn't the best example because it's not that much of a stomp, but I would record a ranked with my team if you're interested, but I do get quite angry if we lose. So hopefully, maybe I'll just record one. Maybe I'll just upload one that we win. so people don't just see my bad side. Because I really do get angry. I don't like to lose. When it's ranked, I have to say. So yeah, if you guys have any comments or anything at all, go ahead and put it down in the comments box, and I'll look at it and reply to you. Trying to produce some more content over the Christmas holidays because I have nothing else to do. I know that's a bad attitude and I should be producing content all the time when I do have stuff to do, but oh, that damage, uh-oh, Open Gangnam Style. He was the important one that I had to kill. He was the important one. Dude, what's all this damage? Magic damage. What gives? Oh, oh. Well, maybe I'm scrubbing out here. Maybe I shouldn't have sacrificed myself. I wanted to see how much damage my Black Cleaver's stacking did. I'm just gonna stack him. I'm just stacking more. Why not? Let's see what happens if you just keep stacking Black Cleavers. Probably lose. That would be bad. Oh, I forgot. I get the 25% from Apprehend, so that's where the percentage there is coming from. So I'm getting 31, and then 7.5, 4 seconds. If I get 4, I get that full stacks in one hit. What is 40? 30. It's 30, right? 30%. So I have 61% armor pen. And then 65 armor penetration. So how much armor have you got? 164. Now my maths isn't great. 164. 50%. Nah. 164, 10, 16. 1660. I don't know. Probably something around 70, right? We'll say 70. 70 armor, and then I have 65 penetration. So he has 5 armor. I hit him with 5. He does 5. He blocks 5 damage. That's nothing. That's nothing. But it doesn't. I don't think it doesn't work on my decimate. I know he's going to pull us in under the tower, and it's going to rip us though. So hopefully, be able to. Oh, he tried, but he failed. He tried, but he failed. Oh, Ban Gangnam Style. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We should have this won, but the snowball is just too weak. You know, the turtle is too strong. Turtle too strong, snowball too weak. Get more no OP. We just can't. Well, I guess if you had a poke team, you might be able to do better. But I'm just trying to get the poke off here. It's not exactly working to plan. But what is this gonna? If we eventually just keep doing this, then we win. I don't know. I'm not sure. Uh oh. Well, that fucking went well. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. 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 This is the part where I lose. And I'm just like, damn, no, don't want to lose. See, Valmore only gives you health regen and cooldown. I guess cooldown would be useful, but no, I get all the cooldown from this, don't I? Yeah, I already have max cooldown. Do I not? Almost. We need to get them out. We can't face them under the tower, just too much damage. This is what actually happened last time. We were basically in the same situation as they are now, where they were ahead and we managed to just hold base. But what happened was we basically got caught out. We eventually pushed out like they've done now, where, you know, for example, where Malzahar is, and they caught us out and killed us. We didn't have the tower, so hopefully, you know, that'll be the kind of thing that'll happen with us. I think that Malphite build it's not my favourite. And the Nocturne one's not my favourite either. Why has he got Aegeus? Not sure. Yeah, let's do Valmore. Oh, they've done Valmore. Interesting. That was quick. See, this is the kind of situation where not only is it kind of slow, you're just farming and waiting, but there's not really much options for you. So I'm not entirely convinced, to be honest. No. Yes, this is the kind of situation. Triple again. They were outside their tower. Rammus attacked too early without the team, and therefore we managed to focus Rammus before the team got there. I think that we would have not won that fight if they were all there at the same time. But well, there you go. Thank you for watching. That was 3v3 with a bit of commentary. Please like, comment, or subscribe. That'd be great. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys around.